Title: The Garden That Grew Itself, by a renowned naturalist and garden storyteller. Once upon a recent time, in a modest backyard nestled between the fences of suburbia, there lived a woman named May. She wasn't a botanist nor a green-thumbed enthusiast. May was tired of the constant watering, the endless weeding, the complicated fertilizers, and fussy schedules. She wanted a lush, vibrant garden, but with as little effort as possible. That desire led May down an unexpected path, a path that began with her morning coffee. Chapter 1: Grounds for Growth. Each morning, May brewed her dark roast and tossed the used coffee grinds into the trash, until a curious article changed everything. It spoke of coffee grinds not as waste, but as nutrient-rich mulch. Rich in nitrogen, the grinds could feed soil microbes, improve drainage, and even deter pests like slugs and snails. May tried it. She began sprinkling the grinds around her spinach and basil. Within days, the leaves perked up, glossier and greener. She noticed fewer pests, and the soil felt more alive, crumbly, rich, almost sweet-smelling. And the best part, it was free. Chapter 2: Worms Beneath Her Feet Inspired. May visited a local farm store and came home with a box of red wriggler worms. She built a humble worm farm behind the shed and fed them kitchen scraps, banana peels, tea bags, bits of bread. In return, the worms gifted her castings, the finest natural fertilizer. May mixed it into her garden beds and diluted the worm tea into a gentle tonic for her plants. The transformation was quiet but remarkable. Her tomatoes, once spindly and pale, turned robust, flowering early. "It's like the soil is breathing better," she marveled. The worms had become silent partners, turning waste into nourishment, aerating the soil, and doing all the hard work underground. Chapter 3: The Energy in the Air. One afternoon, while browsing old gardening books at a market, May came across a strange word: electroculture. The idea was ancient and curious. Copper rods or antennas placed in the soil to draw natural atmospheric electricity, subtly energizing plant roots and encouraging microbial activity. Skeptical but intrigued, she planted a few copper wires around her garden beds. Weeks passed, her cucumbers exploded with blossoms. The lettuces grew faster, lusher. Even her neighbors noticed. "What fertilizer are you using?" they asked. "Nothing," May replied with a smile. "Just nature, supercharged." Epilogue: The Effortless Eden. May's garden became her sanctuary. Not because of how much she worked, but because of how little she had to. Between her coffee grind mulch, worm farm fertilizer, and electroculture energy, the plants thrived on synergy and simplicity. There were no bottles of synthetic chemicals, no complicated schedules. Just scraps, soil, and sky. She'd wake each morning, sip her coffee, sprinkle the grinds, check on the worms, and watch the copper glint in the sun. And the garden, in return, grew, healthy, abundant, and almost entirely on its own. The moral: you don't need to fight nature to grow with it. Sometimes the most powerful tools are already at your fingertips: coffee, compost, and the quiet energy in the air.